Hello everyone. This is the third part on the topic the chemical properties of acid and bases and I hope कि आप पहले दोनों parts देख चुके होंगे. In this video we are going to understand what will happen when acid reacts with bases. So let's start with an activity which is given in your NCERT book. Take a small amount of base into a test tube. So we are taking here the base that is sodium hydroxide. It is colorless. Now what will happen if we add few drops of phenolphthalein indicator into the test tube? The color of the solution which is present in test tube changes from colorless to pink. As we already learned that the phenolphthalein indicator, it gives pink color in the presence of base and it remains colorless in the presence of acid. Now what will happen if I add acid into this test tube? When we add acid into the test tube, it again turns pink to colorless. This is because the acid neutralizes the base which is already present in the test tube. If we add base into this solution, what do you think? That is this base can neutralize the acid? Yes, the base neutralizes the acid and again it shows the pink color. It means when acid and bases react with each other, they nullify each other's effect. Let's understand this activity in this clip. HCl and NOH both are colorless. So when universal indicator is added into HCl, it gives red color. And when we put universal indicator into a base, say sodium hydroxide, it gives purple color. What do you think if we add these two solutions together? They are showing green color, means they nullify each other's effect. It means when acid and bases they react with each other, they form neutralized salt and water. Let's understand this with this chemical equation. Here HCl, an acid, when reacts with the base that is NaOH, it produces neutralized salt that is NaCl, which is also known as common salt, and produces water. What will happen when acid reacts with base? So as you know, when we dissolve HCl into the water, it dissociates into H positive ion and Cl negative ion. Similarly, the base, which is NaOH here, it also releases ions when dissolved into the water, Na positive ion and OH negative ion. As both of these acid and base, they produces ion in the water. These ions, the opposite charges, will attract each other. As you can see in this equation, the Na positive ion, it is get attracted towards the Cl negative ion and H positive ion get attracted towards the OH negative ion, and in this way they displaces each other. Hydrogen and sodium displaces each other, and this is which type of chemical reaction? Yes, it's a double displacement. With this double displacement, they form the neutral product NaCl and H2O. As we know, water is a neutral, but how can I say that NaCl is neutral too? If we see NaCl in this salt NaCl, Na have a positive 1 charge and Cl have again minus 1 charge. As both the charges are equal and opposite, so they cancel out each other. So the NaCl which is produced here is neutral. Neutral means something which is not acidic nor either acidic or base. Let's take another example. Here we are reacting HCl with the calcium hydroxide. HCl the base and HCl is the acid and the calcium hydroxide is the base. So when they react with each other, they form a salt, that is calcium carbonate. As we know, calcium have plus 2 charge and chlorine have minus 1. As there are 2 atoms of chlorine, so total charge become minus 2. So they both calcium and chlorine have equal and opposite charges, so they cancel each other and form a neutral salt, that is calcium chloride, and also the neutral water is produced. So such a type of reaction where acid and bases react with each other to produce neutral products like salt and water are known as neutralization reaction. As neutral products are forming, so that's why it is called neutralization reaction. And salt and water forms when acid reacts with bases. So in general, we can say that neutralization is a reaction between acid and base which produces neutral salt and water. Now what do you think? Does the neutralization reaction only occur in laboratories? This is not like that. We can see many examples in our daily life where neutralization reactions occurs. For example, if someone is suffering from acidity, which occurs due to the presence of HCl in our stomach, in that case, we give the person some medicine called antacid. Antacids are bases actually. So when we take antacid, the base, it neutralizes the acid which is present in our stomach and give us relief. One more example of neutralization reaction you can see, when ants bite us, they releases an acid called formic acid, and to neutralize the this reaction of formic acid, we used to put toothpaste which is a base on that part. So toothpaste as being a base, it neutralizes the acid. So far in this video we have learned that when acid and bases react with each other, they produces salt and water. And what is the name of such a type of reactions? Yes, it's a neutralization reaction. In neutralization reaction, acid and base react with each other to form salt and water.